July 12th, 2019. Lots of citizens are gathered on Albany Street in New Brunswick, the intersection between George Street and Albany Street, to protest the cruel practices of Donald Trump, particularly in his instances in separating immigrant children from their parents, locking children in detention centers, and all that stuff. And I, John Turner, am on my way to participate in that event right now. There they are, right over there. Close the camps now! 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 Close the camps now!
Are talking about the camps at the southern border.
That's right.
We're talking about detention camps that are all across the country. And the reason we want them closed, let's face it, they're separating families, children, and parents. They are committing major human rights abuses,
Kidnapping,
violating human rights, and it's a cruel, very cruel system.
and unnecessary on every level.
Completely unnecessary.
Cruelty to the nth degree!
And so we not only want the camps closed at the border, but we want the ones closed here in New Jersey.
Yeah! Come on now.
We have 4 detention camps, ICE detention camps here in New Jersey, and they're run by county officials
That's
largely.
right.
Most of them are Democrats.
That's right.
They're run out of Hudson County, Essex County, Bergen County, as well as the Elizabeth Detention Center.
Shame! Shame! Shame!
Shame! Shame! Shame! Shame! Shame! Shame! Shame! Shame! Shame! Shame!
So the truth is, ICE depends on local communities, local county jails to actually rent their beds to put immigrants in. So they depend on us, our community, and they depend on us being ignorant that they are there.
That's right.
They also, and even worse though, if they depend on us pretending that they're not there, if we do know, and turning our heads the other way. Here in New Jersey, there are 2,000 people in immigration detention right now tonight.
Every day.
And every day, year-round, waiting often months in order to get a hearing.
Don't look away!
So we are not going to look away, right?
Don't
Right.
look away.
Don't look away! 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 Don't look away!
Don't look away.
Now we know in New Jersey and all over the countries that many counties, many local governments are raking in millions of dollars from these ICE contracts. So we know that they will not give up those contracts easily and voluntarily. We must force them
That's right.
to
Yeah.
close their camps
Yeah!
and end their contracts.
Yeah!
And we also will have to build a national movement to stop the separation of kids from their parents, to end the mass deportations, to recognize and give the 11 million who've been here for many years, most of them, permanent status here in the United States.
That's right.
Yeah!
And we have to change our immigration policy, which in reality, fundamentally, is a policy that discriminates against people of color and workers.
That's right.
Yeah!
So that's what we're doing here tonight. You're on the ground floor of this, really, building a national movement to shut these camps down. So I just really want to welcome everybody. Welcome to the movement. Okay, I just want to tell you what exactly we're going to do this evening. Can everybody hear me? I hope behind me too. Okay, we're going to start with a march. We're going to march on the sidewalks up the street, up 27. We're going going to go all the way up to French Street, and to Handy. We'll walk on this side of the street. When we get to Handy, we'll go across the street and walk back down on the same street to here. We will then go down George Street, and we will end at the Monument Square at Livingston and George. So, for some of you, you may not want to do that whole walk, which that is fine, because you could stay right here and we will come back and pick you up in just a few minutes, and you can hold your signs. We have people who are going to stay. For those of you who want to make the whole walk, we'll go up to French. We'll be back in like 20 minutes or so, 30 minutes maybe. And then we're going to march down to Livingston Avenue, where we'll have a speak out, and you're invited to participate in that, and we'll have some other speakers at that point. We're asking you to cooperate, to not get into any conflicts with the cops today. We want everyone to be safe and secure. And of course, we hope everyone got the leaflets today. All of the sponsors of this event are listed on it. They all have Facebook pages. And there are people wandering around the crowd taking names if you want to stay in touch. Okay? So, who has the banner that says, close the camps, stop the deportations? Okay. We'd like to bring that to the front. You all don't have to carry it if you don't want to, but if you all can come up here towards the front.
All right. Woo!
Say it clear.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Say it loud. Say it clear.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Say it loud. Say it clear.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Immigrants are welcome here.
For a bit of a speak out, we have several people who want to speak. And then if you want to talk about what brought you here today, you can come and see Jessica, who's right here to my right, to your left, and let her know that you're interested in speaking. We can line some people up.
El pueblo unido. Not to open their door, and I just mean if ICE shows up. But we should open our doors always to each other and recognize the light that is in each other. So maybe we could sing this little light of mine. I don't know it in Spanish, maybe somebody does, but this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Let it shine if ICE shows up. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine if ICE shows up. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine if ICE shows up. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
And this is my coverage for the events that happened on July 12th, 2019. This is John Turner saying good night.